Everybody, Guns Undercover. Today is December 27th, 2018. It is Thursday. Nice day here in New Jersey, and the afternoon's starting to wind up. It's like 3:15 here. So we got another Blue Zero Hero story for you. And this, once again, we got one of these cops. A little thirsty. This time it's a Sayreville Police Sergeant. Let me get my glasses on so I can read this properly for you. We don't want to miss all the details. So here's the story. It's in the patch, which is, there it is. I'm going to put the link in the description so you can go and read it for yourself. But we'll just read what this one has to say. I had just read another one, but it was very vague. We found this one that's better. It says, an off-duty Sayreville police sergeant who lives in Marlboro, he must be making some good money if he's living in Marlboro, allegedly caused a drunk driving crash early Tuesday morning on Route 9 in Old Bridge, Middlesex County. Prosecutor Andrew Curry announced. The victim is currently in critical condition. Now, let me just say, I forgot to mention, this was posted on December 18th, 2018. So this one here is about a week and a half, 2 weeks old. Jeffrey Kutz, K-U-T-Z, 57, an off-duty Sayreville police sergeant from Marlboro, is charged with driving while intoxicated and assault by auto. The incident took place early Tuesday morning, December 18th, on Route 9 South near Old Texas Road in Old Bridge, in the Middlesex County, prosecutor said. Details of the accident were not immediately released, but the victim involved was airlifted to Robert Wood Johnson University in hospital in New Brunswick and is currently in critical condition, the prosecutor said. This is not the first alleged incident of an off-duty police officer causing a drunk driving crash this holiday season. Michael Dillon, 50, a Neptune and a Jersey City police lieutenant, is accused of leading police on a car chase on Upper 195 in Upper Freehold Township on December 14th. We reported about that story. He's the one that ran out of gas. So let me continue here. Let me go down further here. Kutz is scheduled to appear in court on January 24th, 2019 at the Middlesex County Courthouse. He makes approximately $134,000 a year as a police sergeant with the Sayreville Police. A search of public records employees found. Anyone with information to ask, call Officer Penley of the Old Bridge Police Department. Well, as I said, we got another drunk cop out there. This is, how many, you got to ask yourself, how many people has he pulled over and jammed up for drinking? Now, let's see what kind of pass he's going to get. These cops, they got to get held to a higher standard. And stop with the patting them on the back. Oh, sorry to hear that, son. We'll hook you up. You got this one over in Long Branch. This was Jake Pascucci hit a woman so hard, she flew out of her shoes and smashed the front of his car in, and she died there on the scene. Did a story on that one. I'm Gunnison Undercover. I went on site and did it. Showed you where she died. Now, this cop, he got a pass. You know what pass he got? 364 days in county jail. They gave him 364 so he wouldn't have to go to a prison for killing somebody. He's got probation for 5 years. Big deal. He should have gone to jail for 5 years. I mean, the guy's life is ruined. It's done. He's going to get sued and broke and everything else. He's done. He'll never be anything more than a bum at this point. It'd be a sad sack case. Then you got the cop over in Long Branch that I just did a story on. Kel, his name was. He cracks his car up. Let me get a drink. He cracks his car up, and they wait 2 hours to breathalyzer test him. And he gets all the charges dropped. The only thing he gets is a careless driving ticket, a $156 fine. Whoop-de-doo. So now we got an off-duty Sayreville police sergeant who should know better. I mean, I can understand it's a new cop. He's still young, he's dumb. But this is a guy who's been on the job for a long time. And he's 57. I wouldn't be surprised he has enough time in now to retire. And if things aren't going to be looking so good for him, we'll see how quick he puts his resignation in to protect his pension. And if that woman dies or the person dies that he hit, he's going to have a big problem. They're going to have to charge him with vehicular homicide, I guess. Of course, he'll only get 364 days. But there you have it. Another cop out drunk driving. Just in the area, just in the area that I live. These are stories I'm reporting on that are like, these people are within, I don't know, 20 miles of me. That's just a 20-mile radius. I'd like to see what the real story is across the whole state of New Jersey. Blue Zero Hero. And I wonder why people like me talk about them. Because, I was just did another video there. The Blue Gurus, they don't like when I talk about the police. They say I'm bashing them. But, I don't know. When you expose what they do and call them out on the things they do, is that really bashing them? Those are things to think about. Let me know what you think about this Blue Zero Hero turd, because he's a turd. He hurt this poor person's hurt and probably never going to be able to function the same as they used to. and if this poor person dies, I hope they throw the book. I hope they throw the book at him regardless. I hope his career's over, and I hope his pension's over, and I hope he gets 5 years in jail. I'm on record saying it. It's Gunnison Undercover. Until next time, like, share, subscribe. Find me on Gunnison Undercover Facebook. And you can always get me at GunnisonUndercover@gmail.com. Till next time, as always, keep your eyes on the cops. They're watching you. They're telling you what to do. You watch them, you tell them what to do. We pay their salaries. They work for us. We don't work for them.